Hi everyone, my name is Kinga. I write blogs, books and short stories. There is many of free short inspirational stories on my blog, so feel free to browse on the blog for free. I'm also a creative abstract artist. I love using the power of colors and expressing my creativity. But today I would like to explore the concept of luck. How do we create our own luck? So I would like to refer to the story called The Sacred Mountains. It's a story about the girl who has got the big dream to go towards the mountain that once has been revealed to her. Few years have gone past since first time she saw the mountain. You can understand that's a big dream. And then since that moment when she first encountered the mountain face to face, she kept dreaming about the journey, about the idea of conquering the mountain one day. But it wasn't that easy because she lived in the village where there was this notion that the mountains behind the river, behind the forest, are forbidden for the people of the village, and you should not dare trying to go against the rules that were set by the village elders. So what she was meant to do? One day, as she was still quite a young girl, she met with the mountain face to face, and she waited patiently until she finished the compulsory school. And the moment when she could escape, she made the decision to escape the village and follow her calling, follow towards the mountain. So one day, the girl decides to go, and out of sudden the gate that never opened before opens for her on that special day, and she's got all the courage to go. And so she goes first through the gate of her garden, then through the dark forest, through the dark night, and then she gets to the highlands. Behind the highlands is a huge river, and she cannot see what's behind the river. The river is that wide, and when she gets there, she doesn't know what to do next. No one ever told her that the river would be so wide that it would be almost impossible to cross it. Somehow she didn't think about it before. Only the one thing that she ever thought about was to cross the river and go towards the villages on the other side and go towards the sacred mountains. That was her dream, and to hit the mountain that was calling her. So what is it that she's going to do? So she gets to the huge river and she doesn't know. Her intuition got her that far, and then she sits down on the banks of the river, and I will just read you a little bit from the book. She took one breath in and one out slowly and closed her eyes. For a moment she seemed to be almost in a different space. Then words came to her and she started saying out loud, "Come to me, my powers, come to me. Tell me what I should do now." She kept her eyes closed and just calmly breathed in and out, almost as if she were trying to stop time, until the answers came. She was floating in her mind to places she had never seen before. Her mind was wandering, with thoughts coming and going. Suddenly, a voice brought her back to earth. "How long do you want me to wait for you?" Lola opened her eyes and saw an old man in a boat by the river bank. He spoke again. "Are you coming?" "I'm not going to wait here forever. You've been behaving rather strangely since you came to the banks, young lady." Lola shook her head to clear it. She didn't know the man, and he hadn't been there before. She asked, "Who are you?" He answered, I'm one of those people who just come here for a moment. I drift on the river from time to time and see people like you. I have seen you before. You came here a while back. You didn't see me then, and as I'm not visible to everyone. I saw you that day when you wandered through the highlands and were looking boldly up to the skies. I wondered if you'd be back, and here you are. Are you ready? Ready for what? Said Lola. Are you ready to cross the river? How do you know I want to cross the river? Who are you? I am the luck man. I guess you have not heard of me before. It doesn't matter. I live in the highlands, and my life is to float on the river and take people like you to the other side. How do I know? What else would you come here twice for? How do you think people cross the river to go to the mountain villages? So the story goes on, but I want to ponder here on the luck man. So what happened here? She had this big dream to go, and then she gets so close, and out of sudden she doesn't know what to do. So what she does, she closes her eyes and she trusts her intuition, and she talks to her and says, I call my powers back. What does she exactly say? She says, come to me, my powers, come to me, tell me what I should do now. So she's talking to her intuition, she's talking to the higher power that can help her, and she leaves the trust there. She doesn't give up. And what happens after? The luck man is calling her, and at the beginning she doesn't hear him. Maybe she's not ready to hear the luck man. So the same when you have your big dreams and you get these little ideas that maybe you should go, and maybe there are people or circumstances that are trying to help you and are your luck, but maybe you don't listen and you don't hear that yet. So when the luck comes to you, be ready. Trust your intuition, trust your powers, trust your talents, that you will find the way. So before you go, you don't have to know all the way. Trust that the luck will come. And then what's there? The luck man says, are you coming? So he's talking to her. Are you coming? I'm not going to wait here for you forever. So again, he's already there, but somehow she's not noticing him. And he saw her before when she came to the river for the very first time a few years ago, but she didn't see him then. So this is like a little parable and a little story that you don't have to know all the journey towards the big mountain, and some luck will come on the way. If you trust yourself, if you believe in the journey, if you believe in your intuition, if you're connected to your intuition, and if you just say, I trust you, you called me, so take me there. Don't be arrogant with it, but just be connected to your intuition, be connected to the force, believe in your talents, and potentially that luck will be created for you as you go. But you have to open your ears and listen to the little clues that are coming from all over. Because I trust the world is a beautiful place, and life wants you to succeed, and life wants you to follow your dreams, to believe in yourself, and life does send you a luck man or a luck woman on your way to help you out. And he does help her to cross the river, not fully, but I won't tell you the full story today. So this is how we create our own luck. You have to listen to your intuition, you have to be true to yourself, follow your dreams, follow the big mountain calling, look what's around you, because the cues are there, and the luck will happen one day. So listen to what's around you, create your own luck, and just keep going towards your beautiful mountain. Hopefully see you next time. If you liked this little parable, Please like and subscribe. It will mean a lot. As mentioned, there is plenty of free stories also on my blog, link below, and hopefully see you next time.